فمن أحدث في دين رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ما ليس منه وقال إنني أحب الله ورسوله بما أحدثه قلنا له هذا كذب. Allahu Akbar. Listen to these gems now, because wallahi they are gems. And in this time we're living, where confusion is mass and allegations are abundant, this will help you steer away from the craziness we're living in. If you are sincere in loving Allah, follow His messenger. So the Shaykh said, whoever then introduces into the religion of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that which is not part of it, then he turns around and says, I love Allah and His messenger with this innovation I brought forward. We will say to him, this is a lie. هذا كذب. This is lying. ولو كانت محبتك صادقة لاتبعت الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام. Had your love been true and genuine, you would have followed the Messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم. ولم تتقدم بين يديه بإدخال شيء من في شريعته ليس من دينه. And you would have not put yourself forward between His hands by inserting into His legislation that which is not part of it. فكل من كان أتبع لرسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كان لله أحب. So the more a person is a follower of the Messenger of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم, the more Allah Azza wa Jal loves him, the more he is beloved to Allah. And that is the criteria, my brothers and sisters in faith. It is not statements, it is not people just giving you empty words. However, and to whatever extent you follow the Sunnah, this is the determining factor. Everything else is just gimmicks and just it's a joke. The real deal is in how keen are you on the Sunnah. And we're speaking about the context here of the Sunnah as in you're following the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ, and you're not among those who either introduce a bid'ah or practice an existing bid'ah. We're not talking about other elements of voluntary acts, which is also a subject matter. But the subject matter right now is as in you follow the Sunnah and you don't get involved in any innovation. No Mawlid al-Nabawi, no celebration of Isra and Mi'raj, no celebrating of birthdays, and no celebrating of, non-Muslim holidays, and all the things that are from the religion and from the way of Prophet ﷺ, the way he operated, the way he practiced, the way he did. Did he celebrate a birthday ever? No. Then what business do you have in celebrating a birthday? Did he celebrate an anniversary with any of his wives? No. So what business do you have in celebrating an anniversary? You get what I'm saying? Did he go around on Jum'ah say Jum'ah Mubarak, Jum'ah Mubarak, Jum'ah Mubarak? No. So what business do you have going around saying Jum'ah Mubarak? And the list goes on. Now these are the same people that engage in these acts on regular basis. You come and talk to them and they tell you, I love the Messenger of Allah. Ya akhi, if you love the Messenger of Allah, you would have followed him sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is a lie. You are a liar whether you realize it or not. Had you been sincere, then you would have stayed in your lane. And how difficult is it for people to leave alone things that are not from the Sunnah is what my mind cannot even grasp. Throughout my entire Islamic life, it does not register still. I don't understand how people are unable to leave alone something that is an innovation. Like, doesn't it seem like to be the easiest thing in the world? Because all you have to do is leave it alone. Nobody's telling you to do something. You see, being told to do something it requires energy and effort and thinking, and it's a process. But being told to leave alone something, that's the easiest thing in the world, man. Don't say Jum'ah Mubarak. Okay, Jazakallah khair. Wow, how easy is that? Super easy. Why are you leaving it alone? Because the Messenger of Allah never said it, the Sahaba never said it. Wow, people can't. It's like they itch. It's like they're on drugs. Jum'ah, Jum'ah, Jum'ah Mubarak, brother. Ya akhi, it's a bid'ah. Brother, wallahi, but my uncle said Jum'ah Mubarak every week. Ya akhi, you and your uncle, even the bottle is upset. What is wrong with you, ya Hajj? Ya Hajj, يرحم أبوك يا شيخ. عيب. عيب. I didn't tell you climb a mountain and roll down on a skateboard. Ya akhi, just don't say it. After every salah, they want to make dua. Ya akhi, ya sheikh, ya shaykha. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his entire life, not once did he raise his hands in dua after salah. Not once. Not one time. One time. Uno. You're not able to do the same? Nope. I can't help it. The Imam of the A'immah, after every salah, turns around, makes a congregational dua, everybody in the masjid with him, Ameen, Ameen, Ameen. Not once in his entire life did the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam do that. Tell the people to leave it alone. No. Brother, you super Salafi, Wahhabi, Albani, terrorist. You're extreme, radical. What does terrorism and radicalism and what Wahhabism, what are you talking about? Ya Sheikh, it's simple, Ya Sheikh. I'm telling you, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never did it, so don't do it. People are stuck on stupid. And then they tell you that you're stupid because they don't see how stupid they are. And we're not speaking rocket science.
3, 2, 1. And liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis. A final visit to enhance the vision of Hubble into the deepest grandeur of our universe.
Yeah, I'm not some, a chemist or some biologist sitting here breaking down for you meiosis and mitosis and mitose is not feeling good. I'm just telling you basic stuff, ya akhi. Did the Messenger of Allah do it? If yes, prove it. If no, khalas, case closed. No. Turns out that we got issues. And they don't. And they will continue to behave like this until they come to the lake, the Hawd of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then when these people, when they will come near the Messenger of Allah, the angels will stop them from having access to him. He will say, Ashabi or Ummati, my people, my followers, my Ummah, my companions. They will say, nope. فَإِنَّكَ لَا تَدْرِي مَاذَا أَحْدَثُ بَعْدَكَ. They will say to him, no, you have no idea. You don't know what kind of things they've introduced after you. Then he will say to them, suhqan. May they be destroyed. May they be destroyed. Newsflash, my brothers. That's what's up. The Messenger of Allah who will be, saving the ummah by the will of Allah on the last day, by interceding for them, by saying ummati, ummati, my ummah, those same people he will say about them, suhqan, may they be destroyed. Why? Mubtadi', innovator, stuck on your innovation, stuck on the religion of your forefathers, stuck on the religion of your maulanas, stuck on the religion that they taught you in whatever school you went to, stuck on your culture, stuck on everything that you could be stuck on except the sunnah of the Messenger of Allah. And I'm talking about things that we should be leaving alone. I haven't even opened a discussion on things that we should be doing. Let's leave that on the side for now. I'm talking to all of you who are able to leave alone matters that the Messenger of Allah did not do, and at least play it safe. The least you could do is admit and say, you know what, you got a point. At least I'm safe. Because you could have some justification why there's a good bid'ah and bad bid'ah, which is nonsense. I've explained it in my lecture, The Extermination of Innovation. Do watch it, go look for it. Extermination of Innovation, put my name on YouTube, Wajdi Akkari next to it. And listen to this lecture to prove, to learn how there's no such thing as bid'ah hasana, a good bid'ah. But let's assume you have this misunderstanding. You should agree with me, however, that there's safety in not doing it, in abandoning those acts that the Messenger of Allah abandoned. But do you? Do you want to follow the Sunnah or you want to follow your desires? That's the question you got to ask yourself. And do you truly love Allah so that you're following the message of Allah, or are you just claiming? That's another question that you got to ask yourself. Wallahu musta'an wa alayhi tuklan. Wa alayhi tuklan wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.
Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe and click on the notification bell. Like, comment, and share with friends and family.